Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Anne. I'm so grateful for you clicking on this video and watching it, and I'm really excited because today I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm going to a party later and I really thought that it would be fun if I could take you guys along with me and you could see everything that happens today. It is Saturday, it's noon right now, and I just finished working. I was writing an article for the newspaper that I work for, and I'm mostly done with that for now. I'll try and continue like later on if I come home early, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know yet. For now, I want to like have an egg and some noodles before I begin with preparation for the day. I'm going to a party called Project X, and it's actually the 10-year reunion party of the original Project X that was held in Windhoek when I was in high school. I remember I wanted to go to that party so badly and my mother wouldn't let me. The police ended up showing up and like shutting the whole thing down, and it was on the news. I remember, and me and my mom actually watched it on the news, and she was kind of like, you see, it's a good thing you didn't go to this party. And I was sitting there watching it like, man, it looks like I should have been there, like if the police are shutting it down, damn. So now it's been 10 years, imagine, and they're having a reunion house party at this massive mansion in Ludwigsdorf. Like I saw the visuals when they were like sort of advertising where the party is gonna be, and I'm so excited. I love house parties and I love like day events as well, so I want to get there around maybe 5 p.m. I was supposed to go with a friend of mine as well, but they're like super busy and they want to go like in the evening. But for me, I feel like it's a house party. I want to like vlog the experience, so I want like to be there when it's still daytime and see the sunset and everything. So I'm gonna go a bit earlier than my friend, and maybe I'll bump into people that I know there. I'm like a very good person at being alone. I have no qualms about going somewhere alone, like at all. And I always bump into people that I know anyway. I spoke to my friend Shili though. He said he's gonna be going around sunset as well, so I'll probably catch him there. I'm sorry guys, my lips are so dry, but it's like I forgot to put on lip gloss before filming this, and like this is just who I am now. But yeah, I have so much that I need to do. First, I want to eat. Then I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Then I need to brush out my wig and just like make it look nice. And then I need to do my makeup. I feel like that's gonna take so long. So I need to get on it. I need to rush now. I'm gonna start with my egg and ramen, and then see where the day takes me. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'm gonna show you guys as much as I possibly can, okay? Okay, so I'm almost done with my makeup actually, and like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I really just try my best. I'm actually like developing so much anxiety now. Like whenever I start doing my makeup, midway through is when my anxiety will start. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to be around people. Oh no. I don't know. Good luck to me is all I can say basically. My makeup looks a bit weird right now because I didn't put like my final layer of powder over it, but yeah, don't judge me please. Like I think the contouring is a bit harsh for now, but you know, trust the process. I'm watching Shrek the Third, and you know what? I'm not really liking it as much as I liked the first two, but that's because like in the first two, it was about Fiona and Shrek and like their love story, and now this third one, like it's still about them I guess, because like Fiona told Shrek she's pregnant and he's freaking out, but then like he's also trying to find an heir to the throne, to like Fiona's dad's throne, because Fiona's dad passed away. Honestly, if you haven't watched the third Shrek movie by now and like I'm spoiling it for you, I apologize, but yeah. So Fiona's dad passed away, right? Also, if you've never watched any of those movies and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry, but yeah. So naturally that would mean that the throne would be Princess Fiona's, right? She's next in line to rule the kingdom. But Shrek doesn't want to become king, because he just feels like, nah, I'm an ogre, can't be king. So he was sent out on a mission to find like another heir that's like secretly out there. And I just feel like I'm not really feeling it. Not because it's not like well done or anything, it's just that I really like the story of Shrek and Fiona, and now like they're going out to try and find Arthur, so that Arthur can be king, and I'm just like not invested in Arthur's story. Like I really don't care about Arthur. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then get dressed. I'm wearing a really cute white outfit. So I just spoke to my friend and they looked at like the snaps from the event and they texted me and they're like, Anne, the venue is so empty. We don't want to go right now. We're gonna wait a bit. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I understand. Like I was in a hurry and I was getting dressed like in a hurry, but at least once I had the phone call with my friend, I kind of slowed down a bit. Like I realized I don't have to rush through everything so much, but I still kind of want to go now-ish. Like I'm just gonna finish getting ready, like maybe not as fast as I was, but I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I'm still just gonna go. And even if there are not a lot of people there, I don't really mind because it's like whatever, but I'd really like to just go and sort of get situated and get acquainted with the place as well, because I'm also feeling so much anxiety. Like I generally always feel anxiety before I leave the house, actually, even. So I think it would be better for me to just go already, and I'd rather not just be at home sitting with my anxiety. I'd rather just go there and get comfortable and used to the place and then we'll see what happens from there. Got here. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm gonna go look around and see what's up.
Welcome to Anne's YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and
you heard him. Yeah.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Perfect.
Shut it down. If you were there, you were there. Thank you so much for coming, guys.
can want you, you know the keep body up. Tell you what you do and I am baby carry go. Yeah, but you never can see. I'm gonna make I see you.
Zach on the beat.
Hello. I honestly cannot believe that I'm sitting down and recording this because it's actually been a couple of days since Project X and I've just like not been able to record this. Like I really had a lot of fun, but I've been struggling to gather my thoughts and really like dissect everything. I've really been thinking about it a lot and like what I wanted to say. And here we are. First of all, I've got a collagen under eye mask on right now because I obviously have like very deep set eyes and I've got some under eye circles as well, you know, hyperpigmentation gang me up. And so I'm just like combating that before I go to bed. I thought a lot about what I wanted to say like at this part of the vlog, honestly, because I just have so many thoughts and opinions about the event that I didn't really know how to like put them together in a cohesive manner and in a way that sounds good, you know, and that you understand exactly what I'm trying to say. The event was a couple of days ago. I really enjoyed it. Like at the time when I got there were a couple of people there. I knew so many people. I bumped into friends, and like I said earlier in this vlog, I went alone, which wasn't really a problem because my friends ended up coming a bit like later, and I had a really good night. I ended up like really enjoying myself. Problem occurred though, like on the way there, I wanted to pay for my cab, and I wasn't able to, like my bank wasn't allowing me to do that, and then I realized that I'd actually frozen my account somehow. They had sent me a text that I need to update my account information and I didn't. I kind of just ignored that. Like I think a part of me also just thought it was like scammers because like why would the bank text me and say update your information, you know? So I ignored them and then my account ended up getting frozen, and I only realized this when I was on the way to Project X. But I had a bit of money like in cash on me and I got a couple of drinks, and then a friend of mine actually like bought me drinks when I was there, and I wanted to go home from there actually because like freezing my account just kind of put me in like a bit of a bad mood. I was just like, how am I gonna be out of the house without any money? Like this won't make sense, and I just won't be in a good mood because I can't like buy drinks. When I want to buy drinks, I don't want to rely on someone else, and I don't want to keep asking someone else to like buy me drinks the whole time. But my friends kind of convinced me like, no, just stay and enjoy yourself. We got you, don't worry. So I'm really grateful for that. The event itself, there weren't a lot of people at the Project X reunion, and I think it's because it wasn't like, I would say that this event wasn't advertised like properly and for long enough, because for what it is, like for the weight that the name Project X carries, it should have been so much more massive. If this is their 10-year reunion, it should have been the craziest party that we've seen all year long. But it wasn't. It was an okay party. Like, it wasn't bad. I just think it didn't live up to the name Project X, you know? And like I said, I think they didn't advertise for long enough. I think they only started talking about this party like a month before it happened. But also, the format and the cost just weren't gelling. It was like really expensive, but it's a house party, and like house parties are generally free. It's not really customary to charge people for a house party, you know what I mean? Let alone making it that expensive. Especially when you ask yourself, like, who is the target market really? Because the people who like house parties, the people who really go to house parties a lot and make house parties what they are, I would say are like 17, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds. But those people do not have money. Like, they cannot afford an expensive house party. Do you know what I mean? And the people who do have money and will go to that are probably the older people who were either at the first Project X or who just know the organizers or who just are curious about going to a house party. But they are also not that many, firstly. But secondly, you really need to, like, they should have been telling people for like 3 months in advance already. This should have been nationwide information. People should have been like building up excitement for a very long time, because the original one was so iconic, you know? But I really did enjoy myself. The music was really nice. The DJs were nice. The people that were there were nice. And afterwards, we ended up going to the club. We went to Mint. And it was really nice, really interesting. That was a good time. And it was like the after party also. So the DJs from the party were at Mint. And it really was a great way to like round off the night. I think that everybody had a lot of fun. It was like packed. The music, I don't chill at Mint very often, but this was a good experience there. The music wasn't what I think they normally play there. I think a lot of the normal clientele was like, what's going on? They're playing Kwaito music. When the club normally plays like EDM, I think that's what I really also found so funny about it. It's like they really had people like voshoing in Mint and confusing the patrons. So that was really nice. It was fun. It was, again, when I was going home, I was just like, I had to call a cab to come get me, but I didn't have money to see the thing. And like my friend helped me out at least. And I was able to go home. And I'm glad that I actually ended up staying, because I had a really good time. And yeah, man, to many more parties. Thank you so much for watching this one, for tuning in. I am so grateful, I'm so thankful. I'm really excited for this journey, and I cannot wait to see where it takes me. I cannot wait to see where it takes us and this channel. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share, and I'll have so much more in store.